Hi, this little video to show you a few of the basic tools you will need to use Google Meet. Google Meet is an external service of Movement Online, of course. It's a service of Google. And I will try to show you a little bit how you can use the basic tools. You can find many informations, of course, on the internet about how it works. Here I will show you this little menu bar with the different buttons you have on the bottom of the screen. Here's the microphone. You can see there are little bars are moving that show that my sound is working and that it's getting sound. Here in the little arrow here, I can get two options. Here I can choose the input sound and the output sound. It means if I have a speaker here, I can choose my speaker. If I have maybe some external microphone, I could choose it here. Or if I have some earphones, usually I can select them here. Like for me, I have AirPods, so I selected this. Usually, if it sets up automatically to your default devices, input and output means built-in speakers and microphone. If your earphones take over automatically, they will also set themselves. So normally you don't have to do something here, but if sound is not working, you can still check here something. Here it's the same for the camera. If you have an external webcam, you can choose it here. If you don't have, it's just nothing there. So if now I click here, I will deactivate the microphone. I will do it. You will see there will be no sound anymore. So even if I spoke there, you could not hear it. So this is usually the default that you want to have when you're listening to a class. You deactivate the microphone so there's no parasitic sounds for the sound for everybody, and you just activate it when you want to speak. The video doesn't matter, you can let it on or off. Of course, if you want to show me something for a practice or something, you will have to turn it on, so for me to see and the others to see. So when you turn it off, me, but also everybody else will see you. Same for the microphone, they will hear you. And also what you will say will be recorded, because we record the videos for replays. Not for anything else, just for people to rewatch the class. So here, the next little icon here is to share your screen. I'm using it now to show you what I'm doing, but normally you don't have to use it in our type of calls. Here, some emojis. Here you can react on something. You see it's happening on all screens, so still do it in the appropriate moments, not all the time. Here you can activate and deactivate the subtitling. You cannot set it up here. It's just activate, deactivate. You have to set it up here in settings. I make a separate video just for this one, so you can watch the other video. And once it's set up, you can just activate, deactivate here if you want to have more space on your screen. Don't be disturbed, or if you especially want to see the subtitles. Here, the little hand allows you to raise your hand, so to show to the speaker that you would like to speak, to ask something, or to interact. So it's a nice and silent way to show that you would like to interact. And then here you have the settings, and it's here in the settings place you will find the subtitle settings later on. For the other video, you will see that. And here it's the leave call button. If you click here, you will leave the call and get out of the virtual practice room. So the last thing to show you is this little bubble here. So here you have a chat, and you can actually ask my question here, and you can get some answers and ask something, and it's a place where we can interact here with you without disturbing the general sound. So maybe it's interesting to know that this place exists. Well, that's the overall tools that should help you to have to be able to attend to the virtual classes. And there are, of course, many other tools, and I mostly don't know them. You can educate yourself on it on internet, or maybe later on I will give a few more little videos for some other functions that may be useful for our classes. Well, looking forward to meet you in a content class, and see you soon.